Culture is, and we've already had all these definitions all weekend. I know you guys are culture experts, so we're just rehashing. Culture is how we work here. So culture is a verb, right? It's not a sign. It's not values on the wall. It's not what's on your website. Culture is how we work here. Not if we work here, when we work here. How is it to work in this market center? That's culture. Your company's internal reputation. In other words, what's really going on. Not what's on the website. Culture is consistent application of your values, right? Consistent. Culture is the sum of behaviors that are allowed and repeated. Culture is what we teach and what we allow. Whatever's going on in your market center, you're either teaching it or you're allowing it. So if someone can send a mean email and there's no repercussions, then what happened is you have allowed them to be mean. If someone can walk by someone and not say good morning back, you've allowed that to happen in your workplace. So when you're here, you're going to be friendly or you're going to be fake. Those are your choices. If someone smiles and says good morning, say it back. Your culture is not what you wish you were. Your culture is not what you say you are. Your culture is what you actually do. So if I walk in, I can tell your culture immediately. This is going to sound crazy. I'm gifted at seeking out and finding real culture. I go to schools all the time. I could tell when people are being fake. I said, if I see spider webs, I don't need to see the spider. I know the spider's been here. If I see y'all are rude and disrespectful to each other, I don't need to see y'all argue. Y'all put on a show in front of me, but I can tell y'all don't even like each other. If I see rat droppings, I don't need to see the rat. A rat has been here. What is the evidence of your marketplace? What does the evidence say? Not what you say, not what you post. You're smart. You got ChatGPT. You done figured it out. Make me a good post for Wednesday. But what's really going on? What really happens with your team? What's the real? Y'all know how it is. Some of y'all here right now, y'all look all sophisticated and nice and all sweet. That's so great. And if I ask you right now, could you give me some water? Almost everyone in here said, no problem, Mr. Spears, let me find you some water. But it's the same person will go home. They'll get in the house. And your husband will say, hey, baby, can you give me some water? What's wrong with your legs? Refrigerator ain't moved in 12 years. Get your own water. What, you got water for the stranger? What's going on? So your culture is what's really going on. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Culture is a verb. Culture equals values plus behaviors. So what are your values as an organization? What do you value? We know you value being inclusive and loving everyone. That's good. We know you value hard work. That's good. We know you value integrity. That's good. And we know you value your brand. I want you to understand that every day you show the world your culture with your behaviors. Unfortunately, you can be nice and sweet and polite and professional all you want and have one bad day, and that's what they'll say about KW. That's what they'll put on Facebook. But that's the world we live in. People love negativity. I want to let you know that the world has enough negativity. We need to bring the positivity, right? We need to bring the positivity. It's not integrity. This is what real culture is. It's not integrity. It's do the right thing. Don't walk around saying, we have integrity, we have integrity. No, you don't. You're talking bad about the other company. You're lying. You took somebody else's lead. That's not being integrous, right? So real integrity is just doing the right thing. It's not innovative. It's find a new way to solve a problem. I want to encourage you to fall in love with you all over again. That'll help with your mental health. That'll help with your spiritual health and your physical health. And that'll help with your company's culture. If we have people walking around that don't love themselves, we have a problem. I want to encourage you to love you. Fall in love with you all over again.